What up, everyone? You got Josh Mansfield, you got Tlley, and it is WrestleMania week, and we are coming at you here with our WrestleMania 37 predictions. First WrestleMania in 2 years with fans, and we got a special guest with us today. We are privileged to have Tyler's brother, Codie Talley, with us today. Codie, how you doing, man? How excited are you for WrestleMania?
I'm good. Not that excited, honestly. The build-up has been garbage.
Hey, but I've seen it where terrible builds for WrestleMania, and on the night turns into top 10 or top 15 Mania. So this
There better
card's
be
got
some good matches, because otherwise, I don't know.
The card's got a lot of great potential. Tyler, my dude, Mr. Baldy, how you doing?
I'm good. Hot take. TakeOver is going to be better than WrestleMania.
That's not a hot
news,
take.
Hal? This is news?
Okay, it might not be a hot take, but it still needs to be said.
I mean, how many times when we recorded our TakeOver predictions, I flat out said, NXT, take my money?
Too many times where I wanted to reach to the computer and smack you.
I mean, to be fair, they announced the kickoff match for TakeOver for tonight being Zoe Stark versus Toni Storm, which, again, I'm like, NXT, take my money.
Wait, hold on. Have you ever seen Zoe Stark wrestle?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes, on NXT.
Okay. Then you know Toni Storm is going to beat her ass all up and down the ring. Okay?
I'm aware.
Hey,
I'm okay with that because I love
Toni
Toni Storm.
tonight, okay?
I'm aware, and I'm fine with that because I love Toni Storm. So, we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about WrestleMania! And so, if we're counting the weird Friday Mania thing, which I don't know why they're doing it, it's just dumb, but we're going to count the two matches on Friday for WrestleMania. Codie, I know you said you can't stay long. Is there anything you want to say real quick before we get into the main predictions?
No. Is the tag team match should not be on Friday night.
Agreed.
I don't even know who's in the Battle Royal, because I haven't really watched Raw or SmackDown in like 3 months. But I know
better than Raw. SmackDown's better than Raw. Trust me on that.
But the Street Profits should win the tag team match. Other than that, like I said, I don't know who's in the Battle Royal. If it's people from both shows or...
I think it is. Let's do the Battle Royal first. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Tyler, who are the participants? Did you have a chance to look it up real quick?
No, I can't find anything. It just gives you analysis of telling you that it's going to
probably going to be random.
Yeah.
They announced him.
They announced up, but they always switched it.
Yeah. So I'll go first with my prediction for my first prediction, because it's a battle royal. We usually do like 2 picks for a battle royal. I will go my
because it's not that big of a battle royal.
That's fair. My first pick is Shinsuke Nakamura. He needs a win. He's getting his momentum back. Jey Uso does not need to win this. Any of the other random people don't need to win this. Shinsuke Nakamura, he needs to win this. Flat out.
I'm going main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, I'm going with Jey Uso.
Jey? Well, we'll see. I wonder how that'll play into his cousin's match on night 2, which we'll get to at the end of the video. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I hope they all try and pull all the stops out for the Battle Royal. Even though it's on SmackDown, I feel bad for those stars, but it is what it is. So then we have the SmackDown Tag Team Title Fatal 4-Way. The Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode defending against the Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable, versus the Street Profits versus Dominic and Rey Mysterio. I feel really bad for these 8 guys. This match should be on the main card. It's ridiculous that this is the only title match not on the main card. And SmackDown's the only brand, between Raw and SmackDown, that actually has a tag team division. Let's be honest. So they really got the short end of the stick. Tyler, who you got for this?
The Street Profits are up, and they want the smoke. I'm going Street Profits. I think they get the belts back. They've been losing way too much.
Yeah, I'm going with the Street Profits, too.
I'm going to have to disagree with you both. I think we're going to have hashtag and new champions. But it's going to be the people who should be in this, who should be winning these titles at WrestleMania, and that is father and son.
Oh my God! How did I know? How in the world did I know you were going to say that? You are as predictable as a Big Mac. Okay.
What?
I have no clue, but that's just what came to mind.
All right, we'll roll with it.
I can guarantee. I think they deserve it. I mean, I feel bad for Rey. You know, he's been like. Okay, Rey and Dominic have been doing okay in the tag team division. They're really great. Their matches are great. Dominic has proved himself time and time again. I remember watching his debut match at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins and being like, yeah, this kid's going somewhere. I think Dominic and Rey need the tag titles more than the Street Profits, far more than Otis and Chad Gable, which is just dumb. Like, I will never forgive them for making Otis do heel things and Chad Gable making him do heel things, and then putting him in an 8-man tag team match with Dolph Ziggler, who he basically destroyed at last year's WrestleMania.
Tyler, I thought you were chugging a bottle of Jack.
Oh no, it's just some sweet tea from Walmart.
I mean, he has to do with me during all these prediction videos, so I wouldn't blame him. So, Dominic and Rey, they need to win the most. So I got them. What?
Why do they need to win? I want to hear this because I don't think they need to win. Does Dominic need a title right now? No, he's doing fine. Does Mysterio need a title? No, he's old. He can push the other superstars right now. He does not need a title. Okay, you're on crack.
You may want to do a bet like we've done before.
Yeah, I'll do a bet.
All right.
If I win, you gotta shave your hair and your beard. You gotta go completely babyface.
My sister won't let me shave my hair. I will shave the beard.
No, you gotta shave it all, or there is no deal.
I will go as short as I can, but my sister will not let me shave my head. I can't. She will not let me.
You can look like me. It's okay.
I tried when the Browns beat or lost, I forget when, for which playoff match or whatever, but my sister won't let me. I can't do the hair. So, but we'll figure out some kind of bet for this. But I got the Mysterios taking home the gold. All right. So the first match of the main card, I'm going to call it now. This match should be the first match. As weird as it is, the placement, it's the right move. Because this is what Drew wants. The WWE title match, Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre making his entrance out first in front of everyone. That's what he's wanted since the crowds have been gone. So hopefully they let him have that. And please, WWE, give us Broken Dreams back for his theme song. So, WWE title match. Cody, who you got?
Lashley should win, but he's not going to. Because they're as predictable as you, and we already know what's going to happen. Drew's going to win in front of the crowd because he didn't get to last year. And I'll bet my whole bank account on it.
Okay, good. So when Bobby Lashley wins, you can just give me all your money. I mean,
I don't think he's gonna win.
I don't either. That's why I'm going Drew. I just think, I think, yeah, like you said, the crowd reaction, that's gonna be a little too much.
Oh, and I just looked, and you can't bet on these matches. There are betting lines.
Yeah, I know. The betting lines so far say Drew, so I'm going Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't typically look at the betting odds, but Drew is a safe bet. Honestly, I mean, WrestleMania, you like to have the big conquering baby faces be the ones to like. I remember at WrestleMania 35 when you had the big, the Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch all winning. Everyone was like, they're not gonna have all three win. One of them's gonna lose, and then holy crap, all three of them actually did it. So this one, I gotta go Drew. I feel bad for Bobby, but I mean,
I don't. He's probably gonna get Brock at SummerSlam. So.
Oh gosh, I hope.
Finally.
Yes. Like I will say this: I am fine with Brock Lesnar when he does not have a title.
No, they're missing him big time this year.
I don't miss him. Well, no, I don't.
You're a mark. And you love faces. It doesn't matter. Brock's Brock. Hey, no, you know what? Give me money in the big Brock back. Let him start dancing and jiving and stuff. That's the Brock I want.
Okay. Next, so we all got Drew to win the title back. All right. Next match is the Tag Team Turmoil match, where the winners will receive a WWE Women's Tag Team title match on night 2 of WrestleMania. You got Lana and Naomi versus Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose versus the Riot Squad versus Natalya and Tamina. Tyler, who you got for this one?
Natalya and Tamina. They've been pushing it way too much the last few weeks on SmackDown.
Smart boy. Cody?
Simple as that.
Naomi and Lana.
Ooh.
That was predictable.
Yeah, but see, while Natalya and Tamina might not be the smart money, like I would pick them. They're my pick.
Tell you who the smart money is right now.
You don't have to go to the betting odds.
Yes, he does.
But yeah,
let me see here.
Natalya and Tamina, they deserve it. They need a title run. They need it more than Rey and Dominic. So I'm picking Tamina and Natalya because Tamina, she has been in WWE for 11 years and has never once held any title in WWE, which is asinine.
The smart money is on Lana and Naomi.
Well, I don't care about the smart money. Smart money isn't always right, so.
But Vegas never loses.
Valid. But yeah, I got Natalya and Tamina. They deserve it. Hands down. Yeah. So it should be an okay match. So we'll see how it goes. All right, this next match I think we're all pumped up for. We got Cesaro versus Seth freaking Rollins. And if they just let them do their thing, this match can steal the show. So, Joshamania. So, Cody, while Tyler's gone for a sec, who do you got?
No, I'm back.
This should be the best match of both nights, and I think Cesaro finally gets his win. He's been waiting on this for a long time, so. And I think Seth will put him over because they've been going at it since the Ring of Honor days.
I agree. I think Cesaro does need the win. Everyone has been begging for Cesaro to get a singles push. And a win over Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is definitely going to skyrocket him. I hope they I hope they tear the house down. I don't want to put expectations on the match because half the time when that happens, the match doesn't deliver. Like you look at AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania 33, for the WWE title. Everyone said that was going to steal the show, and it just turned out to be meh. So I don't want to hype this up too much, but I know it's going to be good. And I hope this does put a rocket on Cesaro's back. This feud has been really good going on SmackDown, and I just really want to see Cesaro give Seth Rollins 37 swings at WrestleMania. Tyler, who you got?
I'm going with my boy. I'm going with Cesaro, baby.
That's why you got up.
Boom, 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 the Swiss Superman. He gonna swing that boy, and he gonna send him to the moon.
Send him back home to Becky.
Yeah, that too. I'm going with Cesaro. I think it's about time he gets his win, and he's gonna get that Universal title before the end of the year. Mark it down.
I hope so. But I don't think he'll be beating the head of the table for that title.
It don't matter who he beats. He gonna beat somebody.
True. We'll see. We'll see. So the next match, and everyone's crapping on this match and on these next two matches. The first one I'm really actually looking forward to. We got Braun Strowman versus one of my top 5 favorites, the best in the world, Shane.
No one cares.
In a steel cage match. And the only reason this is a steel cage match is so Shane doesn't jump off the pirate ship before Kevin Owens does on night 2. I will say, I've hated how they're making Shane do this dumb heel thing and just doing it because Braun is dumb. I don't like the storyline built to it, but the match itself is going to be really, as JR would call it, a slobber knocker. Because they're going to kill each other. Or Braun is going to kill Shane, and Shane's going to sell it like crazy.
You make me laugh, Josh, because this ain't going to be no slobber knocker. It's going to be Braun beating Shane around, and somehow Shane's going to win the damn thing. Okay, so my pick is Shane. You can write that down. It's going to be some stupid way that Shane wins. Braun should win, but he's not. And Shane's going to get the piss smacked out of him, so.
Oh, I mean, Shane is going to get the piss smacked out of him like he did at WrestleMania 35 versus Joshamania on me versus Miz. I think Braun pulls it out, though. I really do, honestly. I gotta pick Braun. As much as I don't want it to be Braun power slamming Shane from the top rope through the canvas, and then Shane crawling out like No Way Out 2005 JBL versus Big Show. That probably will be what happens, but I'm still going to play it safe and go Braun. Even though I am a Shane mark, I do not care.
Wow, Cody, you against Shane. I'm surprised.
I hope I'm drunk by the time this match comes on because it's going to suck. And I'm going to go, Braun will probably win. But this match doesn't excite me at all.
I hate how people are like if the build would have been better, I would have been more pumped up for this match. I love Shane matches.
He's had way better matches, though. The build to this has been terrible.
Oh, agree. I've been working on an article of 10 of Shane's greatest matches to sort of help build hype for this match. Because, yes, I am in the Shane McMahon should be WWE champion club.
No. Well, if number 1 isn't the street fight with Kurt Angle at King of the Ring, then you're out.
Oh, I agree. I'm not ranking them. I'm just putting 10 of his greatest. And, yeah, that's on there, obviously. But, yeah, so Braun to win this. Shane's going to get his ass handed to him on a silver platter and could potentially squeak a win out. We'll see. I'm just still upset at WWE Shop because they have not added any Shane McMahon merch to WWE Shop for this match, and I am sad.
Wow.
They'll have the jerseys on there.
They haven't had Shane merch on yet. So next match is the match no one's looking forward to, unfortunately, which is I feel bad for Damian Priest because of it, and feel bad for my guy The Miz, who's also in my top 5. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. This is always supposed to be a tag team match, but Morrison got hurt, and so that's why it was just a one-on-one for the longest time. Morrison is cleared. Now it's a tag team match. I hope Bad Bunny shuts up everyone who says he's going to do crap. I do. This one's the hard one to pick, honestly, because I can see Miz winning. I sort of want Miz to win, but I don't know. Tyler, who you got?
First off, Bad Bunny has moved, or at least relocated in some sort to Orlando, and he's been working at the Performance Center. So it's not like he just showed up.
Yeah, for like 6 months.
And it's not right. So it's not just like he showed up, walked to the door, and said, "Oh, I'm just a celebrity. I'm just gonna wrestle." No, he's been putting in the work. I think the work's gonna show off at WrestleMania. He's gonna surprise a lot of people.
I hope so.
And him and Damian Priest are gonna whoop Morrison and Miz and send them back to wherever the hell they came from. So I got Bad Bunny and Damian Priest because you don't mess with Bad Bunny.
Yeah, it's a celebrity match.
Heck, I've even been listening to Bad Bunny lately. Okay,
the celebrities always win.
Unless you're Pat McAfee versus Adam Cole, baby.
Oh Lord, please don't ever do that again.
Yeah, but Pat McAfee, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think Bad Bunny will get the pin. I think Damian Priest will pin John Morrison, most likely. That way, Miz and Bad Bunny's
pinning the Miz.
That's yeah.
That's how the story is playing out so far. So
plus, Priest is one of my favorite newer guys.
He's really good. I really like him. I think he's Vince really likes him. He basically replaced Andrade as the Latin American star that Paul Heyman wanted, and Vince is like, nah, I want Priest. So he's got the Vince stamp of approval. So that's a good sign for him. So hopefully this match is better than people are giving it credit for, and we'll see what happens. Right, this next match, which I was very confused when this match was announced. I thought this was kind of dumb, still do in a way, but I think I see where they're going with this, in a way. We have the Raw Tag Team title match, the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, defending against AJ Styles and Omos. New Day won the tag team titles from the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, which I thought was, to quote Randy Orton, stupid. And then were immediately challenged by AJ and Omos to a tag title match at WrestleMania, which at first I again thought was stupid. This match basically is just to make AJ Styles a Grand Slam champion. That's the only reason this match is happening. I would not be surprised if AJ and Omos drop the tag team titles the night after WrestleMania. Flat out. This match is really only to make AJ a Grand Slam champion. New Day, unfortunately, are transitional champions. I honestly, I love New Day, but I didn't think they needed the title win. I mean, you could have just made this a triple threat at Mania with the Hurt Business going in as champions, and AJ and Omos just pinning New Day in the match. But they gotta complicate things, of course. But AJ and Omos and new champions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go AJ and Omos as well. They're gonna be transitional champions. How long they hold it afterwards is obviously gonna be remain to be seen. But I just think the New Day is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
New Day should win, but they probably won't because almost can't wrestle. So I don't see them having the tag team titles that long if they do win. But we'll see what happens.
Who's your official pick?
AJ Styles. He's really by himself, so AJ Styles.
This is really just to make him a Grand Slam champion, which I'm fine with. I mean, that gives him another accolade. Really, more incentive to stay in WWE, like saying, "Hey, I won all the titles." So we'll see. But AJ and Omos, new champs. That's all we gotta say about that. So the match now that should be the main event of WrestleMania Night 1, the SmackDown Women's Championship, the legit boss Sasha Banks versus the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Cody, who you got?
Bianca, this is too easy.
And do you think that this match should be the main event?
Yeah, it's going to be very good. I agree with that. It probably should be.
And Tyler, who you got?
See, here's the thing. WWE likes to overcomplicate things with women's matches. This build's kind of sucked. Last year, I do think Shayna should have beat Becky as well. And like I said, they overcomplicate things in that sense. But I don't think they're going to overcomplicate this time. I got to go with the EST of WWE. I got to go with Bianca Belair. And I think her and her husband, Montez Ford, are going to be holding gold by the end of the weekend. Both of them.
Interesting. You know what, boys? For this match, I think my girl gonna push them all out the way.
Oh, Lord, please don't ever sing that shit.
Oh, man.
My ears are bleeding.
To retain. Bianca's good. I do not think she is ready just yet. I think we're going to see a full-fledged Sasha Banks heel turn in this match, full on, and that way she can go from feuding with the heels to feuding with the faces. And I think Bianca will get the win eventually at SummerSlam. I don't think she's getting it just yet. And I gotta go Sasha. I can't bet against the boss. I'm going Sasha. I think she deserves to have her WrestleMania moment. Honestly, I think she deserves it. I don't think Bianca is ready just yet. I think Rhea should have won the Rumble and not Bianca. Like, she's been good, but I don't think she's there yet. I think they're really good and should main event, but I don't think Bianca is ready yet to hold the title.
No, she's ready. She'll be fine. She's got to win it before the Dollar General version on AEW wins it, so.
So, yeah, but so my pick is Sasha. You guys pick Bianca, and hopefully this match is the main event like it should be. All right, so we're about to hit night 2. Cody, do you have to get going?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right, so let's go.
You just slide out.
Yeah. All right, so let's go with night 2, 7 matches as well. We're going to start off with the United States Championship match. Sheamus versus Riddle. This is an easy one. Sheamus beat Riddle to get the match. And Vince McMahon absolutely is in love with Matt Riddle. There's no way Matt Riddle is losing the U.S. title at WrestleMania with how much Vince absolutely loves Riddle. I mean, Riddle forgot his lines in his promo with Asuka on Raw, and Vince loved it so much that he just put it on. Like, him and Bruce Pritchard were laughing their asses off. They loved that he forgot his lines. I mean, if you're that protected by Vince, to where Vince loves it, you forgot your lines and you make it funny for him, as long as Vince is entertained, you're golden. And right now, Vince loves Riddle, so sorry, Sheamus, but I'm going with the pro, Matt Riddle, to retain.
Yeah, Matt Riddle.
You know what? Just because I want to shake things up, I'm just going to throw it out there and say Sheamus. I really want Matt Riddle to win, but we can't agree on everything, so I'm going to just pick Sheamus for the hell of it.
Yeah, we can.
I'm picking Sheamus for the hell of it. Now, I'm not going to lie. If this actually does happen, I'm just going to laugh.
That's valid.
Hey, I did call Seth Rollins cashing in at WrestleMania 31, and no one believed me, but it happened.
I was pissed. You texted me.
That was a great...
I didn't have the network at that point, but I was pissed. I remember that. Right, so next up we got the women's tag team title match. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defending against whoever wins on the night one. Turmoil match. Tyler, you and I both picked Natalya and Tamina. Cody, you picked Lana and Naomi. Who do you guys got to take home the gold?
I got Anu.
Anu?
I think it's time for me to get the title.
I agree, honestly. I think it's going to be via Reginald Shenanigans, which is going to break up Tamina and Shayna, and then they're going to feud for a bit, which that should be and just give them something to do until Becky gets back and Charlotte again. See, I do think Natalya and Tamina need the titles. Flat out. Tamina definitely. Natalya as well. They need something. They deserve it, really. They've been working their butts off. Natalya has wrestled more women's matches, I believe, than anyone else in WWE. So
yeah, but
I
she's
definitely
boring.
I think I've always been a big Natalya fan. I think she always does really good. So who do you got, Cody? Do you got champs retaining or do you got Anu?
If you think Lana isn't pinning Nia Jax at WrestleMania after she slammed her through all them tables, then, like Tyler says, you're on crack.
Okay,
like that's on crack too. That's fair. Yeah, you got a point. But I got to go my son-in-law picks. I still got to go Natalya and Tamina. They're the best. Well, no, they're not the best, but Natalya's one of my favorites, and Tamina's been there 11 years. She needs a title of some kind. So, up next, we got the Nigerian drum fight for the Intercontinental title, Big E versus Apollo Crews. They should just made this a regular street fight or something.
That's what it's going to be anyway.
I know. I feel like the gimmick part of it is just sort of dumb, if I'm being honest. It should be just a regular match, or a regular street fight. So who do you got for this, Cody?
Apollo's going to win. He's getting pushed. He's going to win it for now. Big E's had the title for a while.
He's had it since Christmas.
Yeah. So they'll switch it up for a little bit.
Tyler, who you got?
Apollo's losing too much weight to Big E, and they rolled him up and just did a screwy finish last pay-per-view. Apollo's winning this. I don't see him losing.
Apollo should be in the Hurt Business, even though they're not a thing anymore.
That was so dumb. Vince was the one who decided to break it up, and no one could convince him otherwise. It was so dumb. Yeah, but I agree. I feel like with the name of the match, it sort of guarantees Apollo winning. I mean, personally, I think Big E needs it more than Apollo to still boost him. But, I mean, if you're going to have Big E go on to feud with Roman or whoever in the Universal title picture. Universal title picture is finally looking very, very stacked, which it hasn't been for the past year, but it's looking very stacked. Yeah, I gotta agree. This match was one I was like really like on. I say give this to Apollo as well. Like my heart tells me Biggie, but logic says Apollo.
Mark.
Listen here, Kurt Angle wannabe.
I look like Carl Anderson right now, okay?
Fair enough.
Or Bubba Ray Dudley, whichever way you want to slice it. I mean.
Yeah. All right. So up next we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn with Logan Paul in his corner. I'll be honest, I have no clue who Logan Paul even is.
Well, that's because you like to hide in a corner, so.
I mean, true, but still.
Wait, which Paul brother is it?
Logan.
I just know they're both assholes.
That's fair enough.
So it's not the one that beat up Nate Robinson, right?
No, it is the one that beat up Nate Robinson.
Oh, okay. I always forget. They're both from Cleveland, by the way.
Tyler, who you got?
Kevin Effenstein. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Like, I don't see Sammy winning this time around. In this feud, I think it's going to be KO. They hopefully should add a stipulation to this match on SmackDown so it's not just a singles match. Because Kevin Owens wants to jump off that blasted pirate ship.
Owens will win. Logan Paul will get involved. Logan Paul will probably be in the WWE at some point.
He's going to portray Sammy probably, which, I mean, fair. Like, I don't think this match needs Logan Paul. Just have it be...
Yeah, but they have millions of YouTube followers that people will watch just for that. That's why he's there.
Fair enough. I mean, that's why Bad Bunny's there, to get the Latin American view. Get that number up. Yeah, I got KO winning this. Hopefully he jumps off something big. That's why Shane is in the steel cage this year. Which is, ironically, only the second time there's been a steel cage match at WrestleMania. So, that'll be interesting. So yeah, hopefully KO wins this one. All right, next match, which I can't believe this isn't a Firefly Funhouse match. I really can't. Fiend versus Randy Orton. And again, how is this not a Firefly Funhouse match? Like, how?
That worked perfectly for Cena. It wouldn't. They can't replicate that. That's why.
That's valid. I'm pretty sure we don't even need to even ask Tyler who he's picking for this match.
Well, obviously, I'm going with The Fiend, but I can't wait to see what kind of entrance they got for him.
Same.
Last year, I guess he was supposed to have a monster truck, and it was going to be something spectacular. I don't know what they're doing this year. I know he's getting special entrance. I can't wait to see it. I'm picking The Fiend. I don't think he's beating Orton.
The fact that The Fiend is technically the face going into this match is terrifying.
Yeah, The Fiend's going to win. There's going to be a bunch of hokey shit, and The Fiend's going to win.
Here's my question. I've heard a rumor floating around, and want to see what you guys think. Are we going to get to see two Fiends? Because the rumor going around right now
is Alexa Bliss is wearing a mask. Yes. There is going to be a mask on Alexa Bliss.
No. The Fiend we've been seeing now, I've heard, like that's been on TV, is Bo Dallas underneath all that. Because people have been saying the current Fiend has a different build than Bray Wyatt. So I've heard we're going to have the Bo Dallas Fiend show up and the Bray Wyatt Fiend show up at WrestleMania. I've heard that thrown around. What do you guys think about that?
Unless Bo Dallas bulked up and got a little chunkier, no.
It's a possibility, but who knows?
Yeah,
I believe the Bliss thing more than that.
that's
Bliss was supposed to get her own mask. Don't know if it's gonna happen. If it does, it should happen by Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. But Fiend is definitely winning with there's like no reason not to. And hopefully it's a good match. I mean, their match a few years ago at WrestleMania 33 kind of stunk with the
Imagine
projections.
being there and not being able to see the projections in the ring.
You two were there live for that one.
Yeah, it wasn't that good live. It was stupid.
I remember watching it and being like, this is so bad. Like, this is so boring. Like, come on. Like, I hope Randy Orton does not turn up to Mania with a case of the board. Because when he gets a case of the board, everything tends to suck.
Like you're commentating. Hey, Josh, it's okay. This year you can't jump through my TV, so it's all right.
That was on my Snapchat memories yesterday.
Was it really? Why did you send it to me? I wanted to see it.
I can go get it still. It's in my thing.
Do it.
Send it to me. I want to watch it.
Yeah, so all right. The second to last match for night 2. I have been begging for this match since January, since the Rumble. And I'm so glad we're getting it. I'm so glad Charlotte is not involved. Love Charlotte. But she doesn't need anywhere near this match. Raw Women's title. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Ooh. This match is going to... I'm just pumped for this match. It's going to be so good. I'm just going to get my prediction right now. And new Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. She's getting her win back from last year when she lost the NXT title to Charlotte. We're getting Rhea Ripley as the new champion. Both Rhea and Asuka have lost to Charlotte at WrestleMania. Someone's getting their win back. And I think Rhea needs the rub more than Asuka. Asuka's held the title for basically a year. Since May when she won it at Money in the Bank and she lost it for like a couple weeks. Sasha Banks. So, yeah, I say and new champion Rhea Ripley.
Hey Josh, hold on. First off, don't cream your pants, okay? It's gonna be okay. Second off, yes, Rhea's gonna win. It's gonna be new. I don't see how she loses this match. Asuka's had the belt forever. They haven't really done anything with Asuka on Raw, and Raw kind of sucks. So
yeah, Rhea wins. Becky shows up the next night on Raw, and we go forward with that.
Oh, that'll be good. Oh, that'll be good.
Shouldn't have told him that, Cody. He's creaming in his pants right now.
I am not. I am not, Tyler. All right, so now, gentlemen, we come to the main event of WrestleMania. A match that should not be a triple threat match, but for some reason is a triple threat match, and they sort of managed to screw it up anyways. Roman Reigns defending the Universal title against Royal Rumble winner Edge and Daniel Bryan. This match should have been clear, easy booking. Should have been one-on-one with Reigns and Edge, spear versus spear. Daniel Bryan did not need in this match, and they added him, and they made it even worse by turning Edge technically heel, or tweener at least. And that was a dumb move. Very dumb move. Because at the end of the day, Edge should be walking out of WrestleMania, Universal Champion, dump the blue belt, bring back the big gold. They've been teasing the World Heavyweight title since Edge has been back. Edge deserves this more than Daniel Bryan. I get it, the whole don't know if this is his last Mania. Yeah, well, Edge was out for 9 years, came back, got injured, was out for 9 months. Again, I'm sorry, Daniel. This is Edge's time, not yours. This isn't your WrestleMania 30 miracle story again. This is Edge's time. Edge is winning, and he's going to pin Daniel Bryan. Roman's going to still look strong. He's not going to eat the pin. He'll still get a spear. But Edge is winning against Daniel. Period.
Josh, you whine more than a heel when they lose, okay? I don't care what you say. I love the fact that it's a triple threat. Should it be a one-on-one?
It's going to be a great match. I'm okay with the story now.
Hey, Jabroni,
I just think they shouldn't have done it. They could have done it better.
Jabroni,
they could have done it a lot better way.
Jabroni, let me finish what I'm going to say before you talk. I am happy it's a three-way. Should it be one-on-one? Yeah, it should be one-on-one. But is it? No. But you are complaining about it. We are getting a high-profile match that's going to be a triple threat. That's going to be great. I don't know why you're complaining. Edge is still going to win. He's a heel. I get that. You want him to be a face. He's still going to win. Daniel Bryan is going to take the pain. Roman's going to... I don't know what Roman's going to do. But if you asked me about a year or two ago if this match happens, I say no. Because we don't know what's going on with Edge yet and how well his neck is, even though he had one or two matches. Daniel Bryan, we don't know how long he has. And Roman was out with leukemia. So the fact that we even get this match makes me happy.
That is valid. I'm not as mad as I was when they first did the Edge heel turn. I still think it's going to be great. It's going to be a great match no matter what. I just thought the heel face dynamic was off. At first, as long as they just don't make Edge a flat out heel, okay. I still think Edge should win this. It's gonna be
none of that matters anymore.
Yeah, I know.
People cheer for whoever. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that was the reason they turned Edge heel, was because they thought he was gonna get booed at Mania when he came out to live fans. I'm like, why? Part of me just wants to see the fans shit on every expectation WWE has. I would laugh my ass off if Daniel Bryan gets booed at WrestleMania. But it's going to be a great match. This will be, if Owens and Zayn isn't match of the night, or if Asuka and Ripley isn't match of the night, this match will be match of the night. And it's rightfully the main event. Cody, who do you got?
Tyler knows. Roman Reigns. And if he loses, then he wins the Money in the Bank match at the next pay-per-view. This is easy, predictable booking.
Who do you think is going to take the pin?
I don't know. Probably Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. And Tyler, you still got Edge winning?
Yeah, I do. I think Edge will win, but I don't think Roman's winning Money in the Bank. I think Cesaro Money in the Bank.
That would be interesting, yeah. I mean,
that's possible.
He doesn't really wrestle anymore. He will only wrestle on pay-per-view.
But Roman with it would be entertaining.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be. Yeah, that's fair.
It would be like Brock last year.
Will he dance like Brock?
Probably not.
Oh boy, no. Paul Heyman will probably just carry it around, let's be honest. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, if you guys pick Jey Uso to win the Battle Royal. If Jey Uso wins the Battle Royal, and Reigns loses the title, that'll be interesting to see if we get a little bit of a breakup between Reigns and Jey. So, we'll see what happens. Holy crap. That's a lot of matches. And I'm pumped for this. The build-up, has been crap, but the matches look great. For the most part. So, Tyler, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your level of excitement for technically Friday and Saturday and Sunday?
Well, you see, like I said, WWE overthinks things. So right now, I'm at about a steady 5. I'll go somewhere in the middle. I'm excited because it's WrestleMania, and I'm always excited for WrestleMania. But I'm not getting my expectations too high because I know WWE messes things up, and I don't want to be disappointed. So I'm gonna go with a solid 5.
And again, how every time a major pay-per-view tries to follow a takeover, it doesn't really end well for the main pay-per-view. Cody, what do you got?
I'm at about a 1.
Dang!
I've been telling Tyler this for weeks.
Yeah, at work all the time. Hey, WrestleMania doesn't look too good. I don't even know if I want to watch it.
Night two looks better than night 1. I'll say that.
It does. The SmackDown matches, I think, look the best, honestly, out of the matches on the card. Yeah, because night 1's got Cesaro and Seth. It's got Sasha and Bianca. Night 2's got Sammy and KO. Big E and Apollo. Fiend Orton, Oscar, Ripley, Reigns, Edge, Daniel. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So, to everyone watching, thank you so much for putting up with us jabroni marks for about 50 plus minutes. So let's do our plugs. Tyler?
Cody, what is your Twitter handle? Because I don't know it.
I think it's Tlley_. I think.
Okay, well there you go. Follow him, find him, whatever. It don't matter. He has enough followers. He can go piss up a river, I guess. I don't know. TJ Talley 25, that's me. Catholic Josh 122, that's Josh. Joshamania 2019, that is us. And yet again, if you get this far in the video, thank you for paying attention, listening, whatever. I mean, yeah, we talk a lot. But just to reiterate again, he tweets a lot more than I do off the account. But if you see AEW positives, that's me. If you see negatives, that's him because he don't watch it because he's a WWE guy. But anyways. Yeah, that's crap! I almost lost the whole thing. Whoo, that was good. I almost messed that up. Anyways, so yes, TJ Talley 25, Catholic Josh 122, Joshamania 2019, Joshamania on YouTube, Joshamania on Facebook. Go like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Josh, take us out.
Thank you all for watching. Again, please like, subscribe, comment your predictions. Tell us that we're being marks because we know we are. Because we love this crazy, asinine, dumb thing we call pro wrestling. So thank you. Hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. For Cody, for Tyler, for Josh, this is Joshamania. God bless.